Our Dairy Checkoff has been working hard on your behalf and will share how they have been telling the real story of dairy farming and dairy foods.
We all know our world is changing, our industry is changing, and we need to embrace it with open arms.
Dairy foods are, for me, like gold. When we think about milk, when we think about cheese and yogurt, there's nothing else like it, and our science tells us that.
And there is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, not only within Dairy Checkoff, but within the dairy community.
We're really lucky that all of you in the room and farmers across the country continue to invest in the DCMT. It includes representation across the dairy value chain. It brings everybody around the same table with an objective of going to market with a unified voice during times of uncertainty.
We really work every single day to provide everyday dairy moments for consumers in Michigan. We all know that there's something in the dairy case for everyone.
To sustain and grow dairy in schools, it's essential that we deepen our engagement with the students that we're serving, and then also the educators, the stakeholders, and people who are around our youth. And from surveys that we completed from serving a tasty iced latte, we got a 97% acceptance rate from these students that we were surveying. 4 of those 5 high schools started implementing that program just the very next week. We were able to engage with nearly 20,000 students.
About 2 years ago, we decided it was time to extend into a second city. And that city we opted for is Grand Rapids. We want to meet people where they are. We want to go where they are seeking out help, and with partners that make sense for us.
Getting into the Grand Rapids public school system has been huge, just making more connections, gaining stronger relationships with schools in the area, as well as our new partnership with the YMCA of Grand Rapids, which is going to propel us into working with more grassroots community organizations as well.
We had a huge increase in impressions across all social media platforms last year. And a lot of that was due to a very strategic social media advertising plan and increased boosting of posts. Also helped out by those in-house influencer campaigns, which were really fun. From 2023 to 2024, we almost doubled our impressions across all social media platforms, which is huge.
In 2024, we had a huge undertaking of overhauling our website. We wanted to make it a lot easier to find the resources that you need.
We're investing in Chef Jen to lead chef-led trainings with the food service staff who are serving the food to these students. And she's going out to schools, getting in the school kitchens. These school food service staff have the tools they need to be successful.
It could be anything from a hands-on training with the staff on how to get back to more of the roots of scratch cooking or speed scratch. It might be knife skills for the day. It might be how to set up their line better. We're teaching like different cultural foods and how they use yogurt as a sauce or a dip. And if you do enough of it, you can then qualify that as their dairy consumption for the day for the school. So a lot of little twists and angles to it, but always trying to infuse it.
The more we understand our audiences, the more we can be a better support system and better fit to ensure that we don't lose dairy on the plate for years to come.